Hey, I'm Ronja from CCM, where we talk about mind, emotions and so much more. Today we're going to talk about cards, and like always the timestamps are in the description down below if you want to jump ahead. And firstly we're going to shuffle the cards. Like you saw, we got the stress card, and it's on clown who is doing a lot of stuff while a monkey is trying to pierce the ball under him. And the point with this card is about stress. And one point of it is when you do a lot of stuff, you don't see everything around you. So with threats coming up, you won't see it, but you will also not see opportunities. And that's the thing, like if your mind is going on and on, it just have enough, like it will just go on and on with what you already have in your mind. It doesn't have room for anything else, so you won't have room for inspiration, you won't have room for other feelings, other thought patterns, and you will mix stuff because you can't focus on stuff. You will forget things if you have too much going on. Like memory loss is very common when you have stress for a long time of period, because your mind can't register that information. It stops working as well. It's not that it isn't working, like it's working probably more than it does otherwise, but it doesn't have room to take in more information. It just have room for what it is doing, and probably not even that, so it's going on overload. And when something is overloading, it doesn't work as well as it should do. One other point with this card is that when you are overloaded with things, eventually you will break, because if you're overloaded all the time and you aren't taking a break, you aren't reflecting, you aren't calming yourself, your brain will stop functioning. It will break. It will be like you have that monkey who piercing the ball you're standing on, because it's very wiggly. When you do too much stuff, you don't have any stable ground, and it's so easy for it to just blow away. So the point with this card is actually just stop doing stuff all the time, and like warning you for doing stuff all the time. It's warning you for the consequences of doing stuff all the time. And also like it's warning you to have too much doing on the same time. Like focus on one thing at a time. You don't need to do many things on the same time. You can do one thing one day, one other thing the next day. So your focus is on one thing, which will be much easier for the brain. So rest and not going into this constant stress, constant on and not just on and on very different things. So your mind is very scattered on their focus. This concludes this video. What is on your mind a lot right now? And what do you do for resting to not be in this stress mode? Please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I will see you in the next video.